Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. The action has already started. Mbappe! Shot at goal! They've got to be quick to recover this. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, Federico Di Marco is someone I consider to be...
Can he put it away? Deftly away. Oh, that's well spotted. Ruben Dias. Passing is crisp and sharp. And here's Mbappe. Now it's finished. Vinicius Junior! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Vinicius Junior really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Real chance! Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Pedri. And he's running through. That is good strength. Now it's Mbappe. Cleared away. Plays the ball back.
And now they've got a chance to start again.
No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. Vinicius Junior.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Yamal. Looking for the runner. Alexander-Arnold promptly onto that, and that is that. Pedri! That's a half-decent try.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Mbappe. Some really good ball movement. Strokes it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Now it's Pedri. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. That has ended up in no man's land. Now it's Lewandowski. Gravenberg. Alvarez. Rummenigge, played out towards the right wing. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Germany clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And he's intervened well there. Van Dijk. And he's going to be disappointed with that. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Dimarco. Chouameni. That's a little off target. Roberto Carlos. Lewandowski. It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. Alvarez. And here's Vinicius Junior. Now it's Mbappe. Ah, that's a fine interception. Ah, looks as shapes to shoot.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Sané.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Gravenberg. Mbappe. Alvarez! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Yamal. He has found the way through. Mbappe. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means, and the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate, and so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Both sides defensively robust up to now. Has a go! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Pedri. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Lahm does well to get it back. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Well, that's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Chouameni. It's Pedri.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And he was quick to react. Aim forwards. Alexander-Arnold kept his eye on it, and he's there. Alvarez. Mbappe. Roberto Carlos charging forward, the ball at his feet. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
The attendance
Quarter of an hour into the second half.
70,987.
A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. He's got away. Goalkeeper's ball. Dimarco. Alexander-Arnold. Mbappe. Seedorf does really well to win the ball there.
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
There's the shot! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
I don't need to tell you he got underneath it, and there's only one place it can go.
He's gone forward. Alvarez. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Substitution for Germany. Number 9.
So, time for changes
Sane.
on both sides,
Coming on
actually.
to replace him
Well, Peter,
is
I don't think there's
number
anything
13,
tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push route.
He's got the shot away! It's gone in, and it is an own goal!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
And here's Yamal. Cross goes in there. Hits one! Good movement there, but not the best of finishes.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Vinicius Junior, Lewandowski, and the flag has stayed down.
Germany really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Tries to dink it through. Diaby. Germany are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every...
Oh, he's been caught napping! And that's gone behind for a goal kick.
Substitution for Germany. Number 15.
Oh, now some movement on the bench,
Kudrin.
and we are going to see a change.
Number 14, Seedorf. Number 21, Yamal.
The final
Coming
5
in the
minutes.
field, Number 10, Hannes.
No,
Number 22,
again there's no way through.
Gerrard. Number 4, Messi.
Diaby. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Gets a good foot in there. Rummenigge. Chance here to counter. Good running, strong and purposeful.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from
Has
here.
been indicated.
Vinicius Junior. Oh, good looking ball. Oh, super ball. Oh, great chance. Diaby gets flagged offside. So that's it. It is all over. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine... Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. And as you can see, we've already started here. And here's Bruno Fernandes. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And he has been fouled there. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, Federico Di Marco is someone I consider to be an elite fullback. Even in Italy, where defending is an art, he's brilliant going in both directions, and he's got an impressive assist tally, and he's got solid defensive numbers too, so he really does make that left side his own, whether he's at left back or as a wing back.
Okay, interesting. Sané, Gerrard, close, Gerrard! Quality ball. Bruno Fernandes. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes, so we're seeing some conservatism here.
Calhanoglu, Rummenigge, foot in. Rummenigge was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Van Dijk cuts out the pass. Di Marco.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Alexander-Arnold. Oh, this looks sharp. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes stood his ground strongly. Vinicius Junior! And it's a goal!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So the first goal of the game.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
He might be in here! Yep, it's a corner. And we have our very first corner. That's a decent clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. And he's running through. Pedri. Vinicius Junior. Chance to shoot now, and the finish! He scores! Hot knife through butter, they have done it again!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
So that's 2 now without reply.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And it's Sané. Lewandowski. Sané. Sané showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And here's Vinicius Junior. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Maldini with the clearance. Germany are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Pedri. Yamal. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Upamecano spots it and intercepts. Mbappe. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Vinicius Junior gets his head to it! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Pedri actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
In with the challenge.
Added time.
Gravenberch. Tchouaméni. Passing is crisp and sharp. And there's the end of the first half. Reflections on the first half?
Germany were desperate for the half-time whistle. A regroup and a rethink is imperative to rescue this.
And the second half gets underway.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
And he welcomes it in. He's shifting through the gears here. There's the shot! Yes! And surely that settles it.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Gently done. That's a nicely measured pass. They're urging him to shoot. Can he finish? It's in! It is no contest. It is a landslide. That was a given. It always was.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good...
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And he has shown him a yellow card. Yamal. Good running, strong and purposeful. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Pedri, now it's Vinicius Junior.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate. Might want to be careful there.
Oh, the referee's got a decision to make here. What's he going to give? The referee has given a free kick just outside the box. Upamecano has been sent off for that incident. The referee showed no hesitation in getting out a straight red card. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. A real chance then to ease this unpleasant predicament. Çalhanoğlu! Oh, impressive strike. Alexander-Arnold and Gravenberch.
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
Mbappe. That has not gone well. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
He's had a shot! Caught offside that time. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Oh, it's come loose. Just eases him off the ball. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. To further improve their position of comfort. That is some save from Khan. Golden opportunity wasted.
A cool head was needed there, and we got anything but.
Corner number 2 then. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Gravenberch turns and goes back. Germany are looking to go forward now. Çalhanoğlu in acres of space out wide. Can he finish? Tchouaméni does well to get it back.
Substitution for Germany, number 9.
Germany can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
21, Yamal. Number 7, Çalhanoğlu. Coming on the field, number 13, Vinicius Junior.
Chooses to go. He's having a go! And he hits the net! Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. And he's intervened well there. Tchouaméni. And here's Vinicius Junior. And here's Mbappe. He's beaten the... Mbappe! And the keeper threw out a limb.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
So, third corner of the game. And it's hoisted clear. Gravenberch! And the keeper has done enough. Top stop.
Gravenberch put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better luck next time.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. And now a sudden chance to counter. And the pass is intercepted. Gravenberch. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Mbappe! Mbappe shapes to shoot! It goes to show he is human after all.
Well, maybe he just got a tad excitable when he knows those moments need the coolest of heads.
Nicely weighted ball. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Gravenberg, and that is expertly dealt with. Pedri, Rummenigge. And it is clear. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Vinicius shot a goal! Keeper's got his work done. Germany have their second corner now. Big header! Alexander-Arnold tries to clear. Shifted upfield.
Minutes has been indicated.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, nicely intercepted. That's played into space. He's found it. It's Lewandowski! Now, who's going to be... Oh, he's been caught napping. Mbappe looking to add to his goal. Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And they're quick to get it back. Fiddles it through. Interesting ball. Now it's Mbappe. Decent hit! And with that, the final whistle. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone.
And a quick announcement
So,
today.
Jim, how do you
that
reflect
memorabilia
on
from
what we've
today's
seen?
match is
Well,
now
Peter,
on sale
I
in the
really
stadium
couldn't see
hall.
what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
And with that, it's time. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. As you can see, we've already started here. And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Vinicius Junior. That's headed upfield. Upamecano promptly onto that, and that is that. Mbappe. And no, that was never going to make it. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick.
Mbappe! It's anyone's ball now. Sané. Roberto Carlos. Moved on forwards. Ter Stegen catches it safely. And here's Sané. Oh, important interception. Vinicius Junior. So, what can they make of this? I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking...
Now the finish! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Roberto Carlos. Sané will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. That pass has been well intercepted. Lewandowski. Heads it!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
So it is still 0-0. Mbappe. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes! And it's a goal!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Mbappe. He is through here. Gravenberg.
Germany are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them better.
And the finish! That was superb goalkeeping.
Lewandowski actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Germany have their second corner now. Big header! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
It's gone out for a throw-in. And he's intervened well there. Gravenberg. Vinicius Junior.
Oh, great feat, that.
Yamal. Rummenigge. He's found the way. Rummenigge! That was mighty close. Alexander-Arnold. That has not gone well. Rummenigge. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Pedri. What a throw in. Threads one in. Beckenbauer kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He's got to be in here!
Germany certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Just eases him off the ball. Pedri. Tchouaméni. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. And that's an excellent interception. Mbappe has given away a free kick. Mbappe. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Mbappe is in a really good position out wide. He's shifting through the gears here. And Sané!
2 added minutes has been indicated.
That's the throw. Lewandowski, real chance! It's in! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
A momentary lapse exploited with... And that is going to be the final action of the first half. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. So your views on the first half?
Look, this match promised goals, and it certainly hasn't let us down. It's been really, really entertaining.
That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. And we are back underway. Decent hit! Now it's Vinicius Junior. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, that's a fine interception.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Aimed in towards the centre. Stood up well to him there. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
So we've reached the hour mark. Pedri. And the shot! Backward it goes. Oh, here's a chance! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Climbs up big! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Yamal. He's through, now is he in? Big chance, must hit one! Goal, Germany! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
And they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Pinches it off him. Tchouaméni. Roberto Carlos gets across to intercept that. Upamecano has got himself a free kick.
Substitution for Germany, number 9.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
21, Yamal. Number 10,
Just about up to 75
Coming on the
minutes.
field, number
Gravenberg.
14, Vinicius Junior.
Another chance from a
Number
corner.
4, Messi. Number 15,
Alexander-Arnold,
Pedri.
the regular corner
Substitution.
taker. It's a mighty effort! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count. Germany surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
No, he's not getting past him there.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And that's a good ball. Can he put it away? Sticks it away! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Substitution for Germany, number 14.
We have got changes here from both sides, in
Coming
fact.
on to replace him is
So all square
number
and not for the
22,
first time.
Gerrard.
Listen, with the momentum
Substitution
that
in
goal
progress.
gives them now, they may well push for a winner before the 90 minutes is up. Players don't like extra time, believe me.
Germany will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Turns and goes back. Lewandowski! Mbappe. McAllister. Now it's Mbappe. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Alexander-Arnold. McAllister. Chouameni. Another pass, just keeps it ticking over. Good read, needed to be.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Rummenigge! Oh, that is rather wayward.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Gets his pass away. Rummenigge. There's the hit!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still
Hello
plenty of
everybody,
energy
and please
join
join me in wishing a happy wedding
So a short
anniversary
respite for
one
the
of our
players
fan club
as they prepare
members.
themselves for another 30 minutes.
Substitutions taking place.
90 minutes gone and nothing between them still. Germany pay the price for failing to close out the match in normal time. Can they avoid the same? He's had a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? And he's had it nicked away. Big chance! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Nkunku. And he welcomes it in. Oh, what a ball! Has a go! And he's following up! Oh, what about that? And that has raised the roof! He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. McAllister, Nkunku, Tchouameni, he's through here. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Back into the middle. Vinicius Junior. McAllister. Nkunku. Well, that's well seen too. Good spot, he's seen the run. McAllister. That's a sharp pass. Vinicius Junior. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And that's it for the first half of extra
Please
time.
turn your attention to the screen for information.
90 minutes long gone, 15 of an extra 30 have also gone, and the search for a winner is still on. Truly, this is a punishing game on bodies and heads and minds. The outstanding question, the only question, is there still room for one last bit of drama? Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner? It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed, but still no knockout. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Rummenigge powering forward here. Oh, he's found him in space. Great chance! He scores! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
No other outcome there.
Oh, what has happened here? Oh, easy pickings there.
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Nkunku. Now it's Diaby. And he's being shifted off it.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Substitution for Germany, number 8, Robert Lewandowski. Coming on the field is number 19, Dennis Law.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. Yeah, and the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Mbappe running with the ball. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Magic. What a magical football match, and genuine... And so we reach a fork in the road. Fortunes can turn either way from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. It is quite a scene here in this grand Colosseum, bearing the name of the former president of its illustrious occupants, Estadio Antonio Vespuccio Liberti. But of course we know it much better as the Mas Monumental. And now the hit! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, it's probably going to take something very special to beat him today.
He's through here. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Played out to the right. Rodri. Messi. He won't be happy with that one. Messi is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Sonjo, he rises! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Climbs up big! Decent enough try.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Costa Curta calmly anticipates. Messi. Here's Rodri. Bellingham. Forwards and with intent. Seedorf. And it's Messi. Played back in. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, would you believe it? The goal to end it all! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then...
Well, here comes a crunch game. So much depends on this. Expectation and nerve. It is indeed a heady mix. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So we're up and running. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He won't be happy with that one.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Well, this is his opportunity to make the stage his own here.
Beckham is standing over this one. Beckham! That's a half-decent try.
Beckham did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
He's found the way through. Brilliantly cut out. Lewandowski! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Lewandowski actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Sporting have the chop. Neymar gets through on his own. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, he's won it! They willed it, and it happened!
Please make
as
sure
simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable. So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Guardiola. Bernardo Silva! He's looking wide. Showing good feet. He has found the way through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Pedri. Oh, super shot at goal! And we have our very first corner. Keeper has taken decisive action. And it's Roberto Carlos. Oh, good... Can he finish? Great effort, beautifully taken.
Gerrard brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Trippier. Yamal. Bernardo Silva. And it's Van Dijk. He's gone forward. He's looking to set... Oh, he's been caught napping! Bernardo Silva. And it's Roberto Carlos. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And he was alert to it. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Gerrard. Got a shot away! Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And he's managed to get free. Can he get away here? Pedri gives it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. And it's Roberto Carlos. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Law gets it away. Nice bit of trickery. Guardiola. Showing great feet. And he's had a hit! Oh, would you believe it? They willed it, and it happened!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Goal! After 29 minutes is...
And there you have it! What an ending. How about that?
Well, losing doesn't become any more acceptable, even if you've stayed in the game and played with pride. You've still lost, and the harsh reality of that will live long in the memory.
And so we reach a fork in the road. Fortunes can turn either way from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Kubo. And the ball's a good one here. There's the shot! Oh, he's won it! The most decisive of all goals!
Just a quick reminder today,
That was
please
a
refrain
given.
from
It
talking
always
outside
was.
this stage.
So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start, that is what they all want. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team. There's the whistle, and here we go. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. It's Maradona! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
There's a certain aura about him today. Tremendous.
And we have our very first corner. Terrific header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. It's their second corner of the game. Germany have the chance to go the other way. Seedorf. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And that is as far as they're going to go. Ribéry. Maradona. Beckham. Good running, strong and purposeful. Nicely weighted ball. Beckham. And it's Ribéry. And it's Forlan. Forlan proves just a little bit too strong.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly.
Hits one! Defending of the desperate variety. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. He's picked his way through. Torres! And he's following up! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Back into the middle. That's an excellent interception. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Arsenal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be...
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Beckham. And it's Forlan! Oh, split-second reaction.
Forlan actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
So, third corner of the game. And he's there to clear it. And now they can spring out of defence. It could be in here. Big chance. Must now the finish. It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Goes to finish! And that is wildly off target.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Costa Curta. Nicely aimed pass. Over to the left. There's the shot! Oh, would you believe it? The goal to end it all! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he...